special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless.
Hello, my darlings. Happy Monday. Hope you're all okay and have had an amazing weekend and enjoyed whatever it was that you were doing. Welcome back to another video, and today I am going to be doing a makeup video. I'm going to be doing a orange autumn warm glam look with this P. Louise Stack 'em Up palette. All these beautiful orange colours, because it's that time of year, isn't it? The leaves are falling off the trees. They're all changing colour. Orange, red, brown, all those beautiful autumnal colours. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a glam autumn look today. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing, you know. Getting a bit glam on a Monday. Why not? Because we're too glam to give a damn. Right, so as you can see, I've done my base. And I'm just going to go through the stuff that I've used with you. First of all, I did my skincare. I used this PS Naturals Balm to Oil Cleanser, which I got in my mystery box from Rosie, and I am absolutely loving this. As you can see, I'm using it on a regular. It's really, really nice. I love, lovely cleanser. I'm dropping it. So I cleansed my face with that. Then to close my pores, I went in with this Ren AHA toner. Love this stuff. That was out of a beauty box. Then I applied some hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary. Love that as well. Then I went in with a serum. This was out of a beauty box as well, a Radiant Serum by Probiotic, and if I remember right, this was something worth something stupid, like, I don't know, 98 quid or something like that, but it is nice. But you know, I wouldn't pay £98 for it, but yeah, it is a nice serum. So that was the serum that I used. And then this little mini moisturiser that I got out of one of the beauty boxes by Murad is now all gone, and I really, really liked it. So that's gone. But I did really like that little moisturiser. So that was my skincare. Then for my base, I have used the Flawless Glow Finish from Primark, which is like gold dust. You can't get your hands on it. That's all I've got on my base. I am loving these kind of glow, not thick, not matte, not cloggy or anything. They're just so nice and skin-like. They are perfect for the older lady, because, you know, as we get older, I do love a full coverage foundation, don't get me wrong, I do. But for every day, this is amazing. And there's also this one from Collection. Elf are doing one as well now, and they're kind of dupes for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, but they are really good and a really cheap alternative. This one was £5 from Primark, and I think this one was £6.99 from Amazon. I've got two shades of that actually. I've got a darker one for in the summer, and then this one, you know, for colder months, just to add a little bit of colour and glow. I will leave the link down below for these. I got these off Amazon if you fancy going and having a look. So that was my base. And then for concealer, I used this Lacura brightening one, which I am absolutely loving, to brighten the inner corners. And then I used the Lacura dupe for the YSL Touche Éclat, if that's how you say it, Touche Éclat. French on a Monday. Now, excuse me, sniffing and that again. Honestly, my friend Claire and Joanne, they think I've got long COVID, because I cannot get rid of this snotty nose and this funny feeling in my throat. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I'm still all blocked up. So please excuse the fact that I'm very nasal. because I am very, very blocked up across here. That's where all my problem is. And obviously all that's connected, isn't it? Your ears, nose and throat. Anyway, yeah, I'm going off on a right bloody tangent. I use these two concealers from Lacura, which I absolutely love. Contour, I used my favourite Bronze Whip from Primark, which is £4. They still got that. For powder, setting my under eyes and my T-zone, I used the Maybelline Fit Me in translucent. Love this stuff. Really, really love it. Need to get another one because I'm touching pan. And then for blusher, I used my Made by Mitchell Posy Rosy. Love that. And then for powder products, I used my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer over where I contoured. I always like to powder over the cream products just to set it in place. And on top of the Made by Mitchell blush, I used this Hourglass. This is the Ambient palette, yeah, Ambient palette, and I used this shade here, which is Euphoric Fusion. I used this pinky peach shade just to go over the top of where I had applied the blusher. And then I used my favourite Illamasqua Beyond Liquid highlighter in the shade Oh My God, just to highlight my cheekbones a little bit. For my brows, I set them with Brow Honey that I got off Mackenzie. I love this stuff and it sets your brows down beautiful. You just spray this little spoolie with this, or you can spray directly into there, rub the spoolie round, run it through your eyebrows, press them down. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Eyebrows done. And then just to fill in the gaps, I used my Brow Sketch from Primark, which I absolutely adore. So those are all the products that I have used today for my base and my eyebrows. So I haven't done my lips yet because, yeah, I don't want to get it all over my hands, and I've got a hair off a brush really annoying me somewhere around here. Right, let's get into putting some makeup on my eyes. Right, if you're new here as well, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and click the subscribe button if you haven't already. It'd be great to have you stick around. Yeah, and welcome to all my new subscribers. I've had loads here over the last week, yeah, and over the weekend a load more. So yeah, that's exciting that my channel is finally growing organically. Yeah, loving it that YouTube are pushing my videos now. So yeah, next stop 3,000 won't be long. Yeah, so right, let's get into the eyeshadow first. So we're going to be using this palette from P. Louise, like I said, and this palette only. I've put a little bit of concealer on my eyelids just so there's something for the shadows to stick to. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to get a fluffy brush. I've cleaned them. A fluffy brush, and let's start with this paler colour here, which is called, here we go again, Take the Risk. And we're just going to get a little bit of that on our brush, very pigmented, and we're going to start building up the colour. So let me just get my makeup sponge just creased a little bit on my lids. And we're just going to use this as a base colour. And as you know, P. Louise is very pigmented. You don't need a lot. So I'm putting this all over my lid and bringing it up into the crease and just above the crease, as we always do for the hooded eye, and just flicking it out at the edge there just to create a little bit of a tail. Bringing it into the inner corner and just blending it. You don't need a great deal, just keep blending until the whole lid is covered and you're satisfied with where the shadow is sitting. Just going to go in with a little bit more and just blend it out again, just on the crease and out towards the tail of the brow, because we're going to be creating that lifted look as usual. There we go, that's our base shade done. And like I say, just blend it out as fine or put it on as thick as you want for your base shade. I tend to try and get it blended out as much as possible, ready for the next shade to go on, keeping it, you know, not so much on the inner corner but building it up on the outer corner, because the inner corner is where we're going to apply the beautiful glitter shimmer. So yeah, that is blended out lovely. So I'm just going to work my way across the palette here. So now I'm going to go in with this same brush and this shade here, which is more orange, and this is called Back Yourself. So we're just going to put some of that on the brush, and now I'm going to bring this into the crease to deepen the crease and on the outer edge. So just press it on the outer edge like that. I know it's going to look a bit mad, but we are going to blend it all out. Remember what I say, trust the process. You can see it's darkening up at the edges now. How beautiful is that? Absolutely gorgeous. So just pressing it into the edge again, flicking it out towards the tail of the brow and just in the crease. Love that. Oh, I love P. Louise stuff, and the pigment is just incredible. And again, we're just going on to the other side and doing exactly the same thing. So what I'm going to do now is, where's my blending brush? I'm just going to get my little blending brush and I'm just going to blend that out on the edges like that. Right, what shall we go with now? We're going to go even darker. So I'm going to get an angled brush this time. And I'm going to go in this dark colour here, and that is called Big Hills? Big Bills? Big Hill. Oh, my eyes, I'm terrible. I only went and had some bloody tested the other day. Bloody hell. Anyway, yeah, Big Bills. We are going to get the brush and dip into Big Bills, the angled brush, and we're going to start creating like this triangle look. Triangle on the corner of our brows, and we're just going to press it in. Brows, eyes, just press it in, flicking up towards the end of the brow, so you can see it's darkening it up even more now. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. I really like that colour. You see, so we're creating that lifted look again, and then I'm just going to get my blending brush again and just blend out the edges, just so all these colours blend together really. And these really do blend out beautiful, these P. Louise colours do. So you can see we've gone from lighter in the corner and gradually got darker and just blending out. Really like that. Right, and then what I'm going to do, I am going to get... I can't bloody see a thing, mate. This is getting ridiculous. Is that it? Yeah, precision brush. Little precision brush. And I'm going to get this brown shade here, which is called I Got Me. And just dip that in. And I'm going to press it on the outer edges and just bring it along into the lash line a little bit, just about halfway over, and just darken up these edges a little bit more with a bit of brown, which is a beautiful fall colour. Then I'm just going across the top of the crease a little bit, just to darken that up, and then I'm going to bring that shade underneath my eye as well and connect it in the corner. Just blend it across into the corner of my eye, so it's darker there, and then it fades out to lighter like the rest of the eye. I'm just going to do the same on this side. And then what I'm going to do, I want to add a little bit more orange, so I'm going to get the orange brush again. I'm only going to put a tiny little bit of product on, and I'm just going to orange it up a little bit on the outer edge at the top there, just to blend out those edges, but with a little bit of orange. And the same on this side, just blend those edges with a little bit of orange. It's so difficult to get them exactly the same. It really, really is. And the Botox has kicked in. Bloody hell, I've got to give my top up soon. But it definitely has kicked in now. You see how it's lifted, like more lifted here. Can you tell? So yeah, I'm definitely thinking about getting the tear trough filler for Christmas. It's on my Christmas list. Yeah, there we go. So I've just added a little bit more orange, just, you know, a bit more glam. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to put some sparkle on. I'm going to put this, which one shall I put on first? I might put this one on first, this like yellowy colour here, and then add the glitter on the top. And that's called Me and My Bitches. No, it's not. It's called Me and My Riches. Right, so let's go in with a little bit of this yellow. Just on the inner corner here. That's nice. That's really nice. That's give it a real autumnal look now with that, you know, that like burnt look. Really like that. And then we are going to go in with, let's go in with this one first, which is called The Time Is Now. So that's like a bronzy, orangey glitter. So let's try that first. Oh my God. Look at that. It's beautiful. I asked the optician about this lump on my eye as well, which bothers me. And she said that it's a cyst that's grown around where your eyelash follicle is, and that they don't really do anything with them unless it starts to get bigger. And I thought, you know what? It has got bigger, so I'm going to the bloody doctors, and I'm going to see if the doctors can do something with it, because I don't like it. It bothers me. I mean, I do cover it up with eyeliner, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all, so I'm going to see if I can get it removed. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful. So I've just done the inner corner with that orange shimmer. Wow, I absolutely love it. And now I'm going to put some of this gold one on as well. Another flat brush. And this one is called, oh bloody hell, here we go again. Show Me Sterling. So I'm going to get some of that one, and I'm just going to put that in the centre. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my blending brush, and I'm just going to blend again, just so those edges all blend together. And that is that. So that's all the shadow on, and now we're going to put the eyeliner on. Now I was going to try a brown one today. So I've got a brown pencil from Revolution, and I'm just going to do the inner corner. Don't know whether I should use black, but I want it to stay quite warm. So yeah, I'm just going to stick with the brown for now and add some mascara. The Primark one that I showed you the other day. I'll show you again in case you didn't see my Primark haul. This is it. It's called Sweet Secrets. That's the packaging, and it's just such an amazing mascara. It's got like a flat wand, can you see? And it's just incredible. So I'm just going to put some mascara on. I've got to say, it's one of the best mascaras that I've ever used. That's a bold statement, but it's true. Stunning. Just going to do the bottom lashes. Right, I'm shocking at doing my bottom lashes, I really am, and I have gone in with a little bit of black in the corners because it just wasn't deep enough for me, and I've put a little bit of nude eyeliner in my waterline. So that is that done. Now we are just going to clean up with a little bit of concealer just to give us more lift. So I'm just going to get a little bit of concealer on a flat brush, and that's it. Just do up towards the tail of my brow, just to give it more definition, like that. And then I just pat it out. I use a concealer that's more or less the same shade as what I've got on my base. This is a She Glam one. It's a good concealer, but it was too dark for my under eyes, but it's perfect for this kind of thing. And just blend it out, and we've got that lifted look. Absolutely love it. So that's, excuse me, that's the eyes done. Now I'm just going to do the lips, and then I'm going to go off camera and do my hair, and I'll be back with the finished look then. So we're just going to do the lips first. This palette is amazing, but we'll talk about that when I come back after I've done my hair. Right, lip liner, P. Louise, love it. This was in my, all these products that I'm using on my lips was from my mystery box off Rosie, and it's just my favourite lip combo at the moment. I do it every time. This is in the shade Shady Lady. So I'm just going to line my lips, but I've started doing them a little bit differently, and I wanted to show it, yeah. So I saw this on TikTok, right? So instead of overlining your lips, you are O-lining your lips. So we do this, get our shape on the Cupid's bow, and then we come down and make like an O. Can you see? See what I'm doing? It's going to create like a more of a pout. So we've drawn an O on our lips instead of going all the way to the corners. And then what I've been doing is I just shade it in a little in the corner. Not too much, just shade it in a little bit because we're going to put the lipstick on. So that's the O lining on the lips. I'm loving this look. And then I'm going to get my lipstick, which is this MUA Satin Sheer Lip Stylo. Again, what Rosie sent. And it's in this beautiful nude colour. And then I'm just going to do it in the centre here. Can you see what it's done? It's created like the illusion that I'm pouting. I love it. You must try it if you like lining your lips and stuff. I'm loving this combo at the moment. And then for gloss, I'm using the L'Oreal Paris lip gloss that Rosie sent me. I don't know what shade it is, because you know what? I cannot see that. And then I'm just going to put this in the centre as well. And this is a bit of a tingly one. It's lovely. I absolutely love this lip combo. It's my absolute favourite at the moment, my real go-to. So that is the finished makeup look at the moment, darlings. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and straighten my hair and come back with the finished look, and we'll talk about the look and we'll discuss this, and we'll just have a little catch up, okay? So I'll see you in a minute. I'm back. With the finished look. This is it. I've just gone for a side parting today. I don't know, it just went there on its own, so yeah, and just pulled the straighteners through my hair. So this is the finished look. Let me know what you think, guys. Do you like the bold colours, the autumnal colours? I really do. I love a bold eye. And let me know what you think about the O-lining on the lips. As I say, I saw that on TikTok and I tried it and I was like, oh, I like this. So yeah, that's the finished look. what can I say? You guys know I am just loving P. Louise products at the moment. So we've done green and we've done orange. So yeah, we've got purple, blue and the red and pinks to get through, which I will be doing in the future. But I really do like this. It's very autumnal this time of year. The colours are incredible. The colour payoff is beautiful. The pigments, the way it blends. I can't fault P. Louise palettes. I absolutely love them. Let me know if you've tried any of P. Louise products and what you think of them. Do you like them? I really do. So, yeah, that's the finished look. I am now going to film Wednesday's video, which is a little bit of a haul. Well, I'm going to have a coffee first, which is a little bit of a collective haul, some stuff from Vinted and some stuff from the garden centre, when the Christmas stuff from the garden centre. So that's Wednesday's video. And then on Friday, there won't be a video, but I will be vlogging over the weekend because I am going to a fancy dress Halloween party. So I'll be vlogging that from me getting ready as well. I'm going to do the makeup side of things and getting ready. But that'll be in a separate video. You know, the makeup side of things, I'll probably put that up next Monday. What will the date be? So it's the 28th Friday. Is it the 28th Friday? 29th Saturday, 30th Sunday. So Monday will actually be Halloween. So yeah, that's worked out good. You know, I'm gonna, the process of me getting dressed up in the character that I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna tell you, I'm gonna leave it as a surprise. Leslie's dressing up as well, and my dad. Well, everybody at the boatyard is. So I will film all that. So there won't be a video Friday, but there will be one on Monday, and there will be one this Wednesday as well, a haul, as I say. Yeah, so I'm going to go and have a coffee and have half hour with Les. He's sitting in there on his own. I hope you're all okay, and I hope you've had a great weekend. Let me know what you've been up to. We had a fab time with the grandbabies come down, didn't they? And we had a brilliant time. They're just so good and well behaved, and they're so funny. And yeah, we had a lovely time with them on Saturday, and then they went home Sunday. We had a really nice weekend. So yeah, let me know what you guys have been up to, if you've had a great weekend and what you've got planned for the rest of the week. Yeah, so I'm going to stop rambling. Let me know what you think of the look. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. Either way, it helps my channel. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe and help my channel be pushed out that little bit more by YouTube. As I say, it is growing now, and it would be great to have you stick around. It really, really would. So I will see you all on Wednesday with a haul. Enjoy the rest of your day. I love you guys loads. Bye.